Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is episode 8 of the Geocaching Down Under podcast. Thank you all for joining me. Welcome, everyone, to the live show. Hello, chat room. Let's have a little look and see who we've got with us today. So we have got, let me start at the top here. Oz Fox, thank you very much for joining us. Annie, thank you for joining us, Annie. And DTY, thank you. Julie and Thomas, the Tank Engine. Thanks for joining us, Thomas. Lisa K, Aquilus1, and you've got Chinese and Champagne. Double C's, I like it. Oh, even Julie's got Chinese as well. Woohoo. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Wallaby Wanderers. Gary, welcome. Welcome, Gary. Chosen 1978, thank you. Hi, Lainey on YouTube, thank you. Darren Archer, Scott Thompson from South Australia. That's awesome. Okay, I can see that Sandy and Heather, you are in the chat room. So can I just get Heather to go to her messenger? There is a special link there for you, Heather. I hope you're all set and ready to go. If you could click on that link and join me in the green room, that would be great. Alrighty. Hi, Andrew Barker. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. In the green room, that would be great. Alrighty. Bear with me one Hi, Andrew Barker. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Okay. Evening all. Looks like it's Chinese is popular tonight. Very popular. Alrighty, let's get started. So once again, everyone, feel free to chat amongst yourselves, keeping it PG. I do have a moderator lurking in the background who's primed to delete any cheeky behaviour. So thank you, moderator. So tonight we're going to do a quick whip around Australia and New Zealand, seeing what events are happening. Also, another special shout out tonight. It is census night. So hopefully you've all filled in your census. That's already done and ticked, and you can just sit here and enjoy the show. Otherwise, you better get another laptop or tablet or something and fill in your census quick smart, because that is due tonight. What else have we got on tonight? We've also got another winner for the GDU calendar photo comp of the month. So stay tuned for that announcement at the end of the show. And we've got some giveaways again tonight from GeoStuff, our friends John and Di. They're our sponsor at geostuff.com.au. Go check out their website. I know they released some new stock today, some pretty interesting new stock actually, so go check that out. They have very generously given us 2 prizes this month, so stay tuned for that. Special thanks to all of our Patreons, and a special thanks to Lainey at LK Consulting Group for the marketing, mentoring and the coaching program. Thank you to geostuff.com.au for their ongoing support with prizes each month. You guys are legends. Thank you very much. And a special shout out to my mum for her support of covering the cost of some of the show. That's every month. So thanks for that, Mum. Also, big welcome to 2 new Patreons this month. We've got Banj5150, and I don't know how to say your name backwards, but I'll give it a go. Imiage, which is Jamie backwards. So thank you for that challenge, Jamie. I really appreciate that. Can't see you in the chat room tonight, but hopefully you can watch this back on the replay. Alrighty, so I hope you all have a drink and a snack handy. Hope you're all settled into your favourite chair or snuggled up in bed to enjoy the show. So let's get the show started.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, muggles and geocachers, a big g'day from USA. I'm coming to you from New Jersey, and I do miss you all. Meanwhile, is that time of the month, the time for PCE and the Geocaching Down Under podcast.
Alrighty, thank you very much, SMS, for that intro. So we are going to jump on in to the news. So let me just get my little news section ready. Here we go.
Hey, PCE, how's this for a location? Beautiful. You know what? This is my new backyard as well. Anyway, what have you got for us for news?
Alrighty, so in terms of Australia and New Zealand news, the events that we have published so far, it's getting close now. The Queensland Outback Geocache Muster, that's the Opal Muster, that's up in Paru Shire or Cunnamulla. That's on the 21st to the 26th of September. Let me just put a little banner up there for you, so you got the details. That one is GC 9A 105, and that's the 21st to the 26th. But there's a whole bunch of other events on around that event. So jump on the map, have a look. Lots to do and see out there. Hopefully, all is well COVID wise and everyone can get out there. It's only a short 9-hour drive west of Brisbane, so just down the road. The next one up is the GeoVenture in Millicent, South Australia. That one's coming up on the 2nd of October. Let me put that up there for you. So the GC code for that one is GC82DAN. That one is Millicent's about halfway between Adelaide and Melbourne. So if you wanted a bit of a reference guide for that, that's where that one is located. Following on from that in October, later in the month, is the New Zealand Mega. That one is GC8 7777. That one will be in Auckland. That one's the 23rd to the 25th of October. So if you're able to get over to see that one, we will see. If not, we'll probably see it all on the socials. Oh dear. Following on from that, in November, we have the Wangaratta event. So that one is on the 13th and 14th of November. That one is GC8EW45. GC8EW45. That one is in Wangaratta on the 13th and 14th of November. Check out their website. They've got a whole bunch of information there if you're planning to go to that one. And then also the big Going 8 Mega, the HQ 20th anniversary celebration, and the Geo Woodstock, which is being held in Canada. They've all been postponed until 2022. So we will see what next year brings. Okay, so moving on from the events, we'll go on to the souvenirs now. So there's not a few, but a new change. So we've still got the Wonders of the World going. So Wonders of the World, let me show you what that one is. So once you collect all of the wonders, you get the Ultimate Explorer, which is there on the screen. So if you haven't got that one already, keep finding those geocaches. Following on from that, we have still got the GC8 Neat locationless cache running. So all you need to do for that is to show a before and an after pic of you improving an area, picking up trash, tidying up graffiti, just something along those sorts of lines, beautifying this beautiful planet we live on. Also, we have coming up this month International Geocaching Day. So that will be on the 21st, which is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So if you're able to get out and cache on that day, get out there and see what you can find. You'll get the souvenir. That's not exactly what the souvenir will look like, but that was as close as I could get. So you're welcome. Oh dear. Alrighty, so that is it for souvenir news. Now there is only one geocache of the month that I could find this month. So that one was for New South Wales. Let me pop that up there on the screen for you. That one is GC8 for N for November, D for December, M for May. And that one is the Wayward TARDIS, which was placed by Osglory. So she won that one. That one is up near Kempsey, actually. So if you're up that way, that one is worth a visit. Has plenty of favourite points. So get in there and see if you can find that one. That'd be great. Alrighty, let's move on to the next section. Alrighty, so I am Percival Cash Eater, and tonight I am joined by two special guests, not just one. I've got lovely Heather and lovely Sandy, who were in the chat room with us earlier. So tonight I will be talking to Heather and Sandy about the GeoVenture 2020 event, obviously moved from 2020 to 2021. That one is in Millicent, and that one is at the end of the month in October. So if you have any questions for the ladies, put them into the chat. I'll try my best to get to them and ask them the question. So without further ado, let's bring in Heather and Sandy.
Welcome. Hello. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having us today.
Oh, this is exciting. Thank you.
It's good to be here.
Good. Excellent. Well, I hope it looks like you're in a comfy seat.
We are.
Very nice. Very nice. All righty, ladies. So we'll start with some easy questions for you, just for us who don't know you already. So let me start with, I'll have to do this one at a time, otherwise it's going to get confusing. So Heather, tell me, what is your caching name and how did you come up with it?
Okay, well, it's Hevwalker. My name is Heather Walker, so it's pretty self-explanatory. When I first started, I just had my email address, which was Hevwalker12. And after a while, I went, yeah, I'm just getting rid of the 12. And that's why I've got Hevwalker12. So, yeah.
Yes.
Hevwalker, yeah.
Well, that's easy to remember.
Yes.
And Sandy, how about yourself? How did you come up with your caching name?
Well, Scramping is a mix of two names. I love to scrapbook when I go camping. So I kind of joined the two names together and that's how I came up with it.
I like it. Yeah, that's like a combination of two hobbies. That's great. All right. So Heather, when did you start geocaching?
I started in February 2015. My daughter's boyfriend actually came home and she said, I found this really great app. And we went out and found our first geocache that night. However, about 15 years ago, when I was a scout leader, I actually found one. So I'm really kicking myself I didn't look into it right back then.
Okay.
But yeah, from 2015. Yeah.
Nice. And how about you, Sandy? When did you start geocaching?
Well, we had friends back in 2001. Well, we still got the same friends, but back in 2001, a friend said, "Oh, we found this cool thing to do. You download all this information off the computer and you print it out, and then you use a GPS and you find all this wonderful stuff and you sign your name." So we did that for about a year. Didn't know that you could join up and do anything and get some special things along the way. And then we had a break, and back in 2015 as well, Heather got me back into it. So yeah.
Oh, that's good. It's nice to have something to go with. Oh dear. So Heather, what are some of your favourite stats?
Well, I must admit I'm a bit of a fanatic. I've got 13,761 caches.
Wow.
Which is an average of 5 a day for a year. Each year that I've cached, I've got an average of 5 a day for a year. I've hidden 164 caches, and some of them including events and things. So yeah, that's my stats.
That's great. And how about you, Sandy? Do you know any of your stats?
I've got 3,700 and nearly 60. Got 38 hides and 219 favourite points on those hides. I've adopted 2 great caches in Robe close by, which is really good. And at the moment, I think I'm looking after about close to 400 caches for GeoVenture.
Okay. Oh, there you go. We've adopted a whole bunch more. So Heather, what is your favourite cache type?
I really like events. I like catching up with my geo buddies. That, and I also like finding caches that are at great locations or interesting spots. So not necessarily the cache type, but the locations. Yeah.
To some amazing places, so I can understand. And how about you, Sandy? What's your favourite cache type?
I'm a bit the same with Heather. It's about where you go and what you discover, all those wonderful places that you would not normally find on the tourist map, and the people that you meet. But if I had to pick a favourite cache, it would have to be creative or gadget.
Yes, yeah, a good gadget cache can really get the old grey matter going, can't it?
Yes.
Sometimes
Sandy has created some really good creative gadget caches. Yeah.
Oh, nice. We might have to circle back to that one later. Alrighty, so let's get a little bit more in depth here. Now we'll skip over to what I brought you into the podcast for tonight is the event that's on in October. So how long has Geocaching South Australia been running an annual event?
Well, we don't actually have an annual mega event.
Okay.
We do have every year a June long weekend event
Mhm.
that is run in South Australia. So that's open to anybody, but that's been running for 20 years every year.
Wow.
And next year is our big one at Clare for the June long weekend. And we also have an annual Christmas event. But as far as a mega event, we don't have an annual mega event. Yeah.
This might be the first of many.
We'll get this one over with first.
I was gonna say,
It's been put off since Easter last year. So
yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
go. So whereabouts is the event going to be hosted this year?
So it's hosted at the Millicent Showgrounds. And we've got fantastic support and sponsorship from the Wattle Range District Council, plus a lot of other sponsors in the area. So we're like looking forward to having hopefully lots of people here to see our beautiful town and that. So, but yeah, at the showgrounds, most of the events will be held at the showgrounds.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So in terms of activities, tell us what's going to be happening between the Friday the 1st through to Monday the 4th.
So Friday night, there's going to be a Welcome to Country event and a children's movie night. Saturday night, there's a range of workshops, activities planned, like Meet the Reviewers, Half Tag Swap, DSAC session, newbie session, and that's about etiquette and navigating the site, the GC site, and hiding a cache. And we have lots of activities for the children, including the road safety school. Will have that open for the children to be able to go and use that.
Great.
Which has like the flashing lights and tracks and things like that. It's really cool. They can bring their own bikes to that as well. And that, although we're opening up for a short time, it's available at all times. Yeah.
There's just a big red button that you push and it sets all the lights going.
Lights flashing. Yeah.
Can big kids join?
Yes, definitely.
Great. Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, now what else will be happening?
So we've got a photo competition. So that's going to commence on the Friday and run through to the photographic session on the Sunday, which Ian, Mr. Coffee, is hosting for us. And he will be part of that choosing the winners and things. And we're going to approach the council to see if the winners want to go in like in their Millicent promotional area. It's going to be all about Wattle Range, so detailing a lot of the areas around that people, like and things like that, so they can go in that competition. Obviously, more will be announced more as it gets closer, although it's only 53 days away. Sunday afternoon, we're going to have a tug of war. It's supposed to be a state against state tug of war, but it might be South Australia against South Australia. We'll see what goes on. And then the Sunday night, we've got a presentation night with a sausage sizzle, which the South End community are going to put on for a gold coin donation. And we've also got a Saito on Sunday and a closing ceremony on Monday.
Oh, great.
So pretty full-on weekend.
That sounds like there's heat. Yeah. That's awesome. So in terms of people registering for the event, tell us what they need to do.
So just go to the GC site and put your will attend in. Also go onto the website and register your name so that you can get one of our promo bags.
Great. Okay. Yep. So log it on geocaching.com with GC82DAN and go to the website. So geocachingsa.com.au. Perfect. Nice and easy to remember that one. Excellent. So will there be an event program, and if there is, when will that be available?
Well, there'll be a schedule on our website. We're in the midst of updating that due to there are a few things changing. And we'll we'll try and update people regularly with emails and things like that if you're registered.
Yeah, and on the social pages as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Great, that's great. Awesome. So in terms of coming to the event, what do people need to bring with them?
Right, we laugh because they will need a lot of special tops.
Yes.
So tools of the trade. You will need a ladder, a pole, a kayak. What else? Oh, a pole with a hook.
I feel like we need to write these down.
Yeah, because there are so many different cache types, cache wides within the wattle range area. And at the moment, it's really, really wet here. So you might need waders as well, or wellies.
Yeah.
And if that fails, the kayak will come in handy.
Yes, because it's been a really wet winter here.
Yeah.
And the creeks are kind of full.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So wellies, waders, pole with a hook, ladders, extendable ladders. And there's a couple of kayak caches down on the near the beaches and on the lakes and things.
Squared wants to know.
Submarine. Yeah, that might come in handy too for some of the ones offshore.
Nice. And there we go. Julie says you'll need a very big ladder.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some are a ladder and a pole together.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Sounds adventurous.
And also remember to bring your path tags and your trackables to swap and share. You might need some cash for our food vendors because some of them may not have up and go.
Yes.
And also there's some markets in the district as well. So the little local markets. It gets cold in the southeast, guys. So particularly at night. So if you intend to do some night caching, make sure you've got your nice warm clothes, your beanies, and things like that.
Merchandise.
Yep. Which is also in our merchandise. And bring your friends and a sense of fun, of course.
Oh, good. Yeah. Because Millicent is actually quite close to the coast, so you get those southerly breezes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of the colder weather, what's available for accommodation, and is there camping, and what's the cost?
Yeah. So we've got camping on site at showgrounds for 4 nights. So Thursday through to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. It's $112 for the weekend for powered and $100 for non-powered. But there are a lot of other places, hotels, things like that.
Yeah. So there's hotels, caravan parks, lots of different types of accommodation and price range for everybody. They're all listed on the Geocaching SA website under GeoVenture 2020 accommodation. And you can either do that direct or through the web through the booking sites.
Wonderful. So I popped that up on the screen there for anyone watching. For those listeners at home, it is geocachingsa.com.au/events/GeoVenture 2020/accommodation/. So just go to the geocachingsa.com.au website and you'll be able to find it easy peasy. So when can people get to the event?
So the event actually opens on the Thursday, so they can come Thursday afternoon, and it closes about midday on the Monday.
Right, so those that are camping can aim for Thursday afternoon?
Yeah, if they want to camp out of those, like for longer or either side, they book through the Showgrounds RV site directly. Okay. So you can come earlier, stay longer, but you need to book through the actual Showgrounds RV site.
And those details on the website?
Pardon?
Are the details for people to book for longer on the website?
I think they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And can people bring their pets?
Yes, you can bring your pets, but they must be supervised and dogs on a leash.
And we don't discriminate with pets. You can bring your turtle if you want to. We've got plenty of water for it.
bring a snorkel. You can bring a geo pup, yes.
Yes, as long as it's restrained on a leash, yes.
Yeah, no, that's completely understandable. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know before we mentioned that you need to bring some cash. What food and drinks will be available on site as well?
Okay, so on the Friday night, the Lions will have fish and chips available, and you can actually pre-purchase them on the geocaching website on our merchandise.
So I'll put that there on the screen for everyone.
Yep, thank you. And that needs to be booked on the website. The Lions Club are also going to have their delicious donuts, their donut van on the Friday night.
Talk to me.
You might need some warm donuts to go with our hot coffee. Breakfasts can be ordered on the website for Saturday and Sunday morning as well. So pre-order your breakfast. The Lions Club are doing that as well. They will have limited breakfasts available if people choose to buy their breakfasts. And we've also got a couple of coffee vans that'll be on site for the weekend.
Great.
And also the Wattle Range Lions Club, which was the Lioness Club, they're going to have some sandwiches and some slices that you can buy and either have with your coffees or take on your geocaching around the district, so you've got something to munch on.
Oh, that sounds good. And then Saturday night, something is happening as well?
Yep. So Saturday night, we've got the Rotary Club. They'll be offering hot dogs and hot chips for purchase. And on Sundays, our sausage sizzle that is being done by the South End Progress Association. And that'll be a donation.
A gold coin
donation. Gold coin donation.
Oh, brilliant. That sounds great.
There's also a number of venues around Millicent, cafes, restaurants, pubs and things like that. You will be able to cater to your needs as well.
Plenty of places to get supplies.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I think the IGA is open all the weekend too. So,
do your shopping when you get there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I know the event has a geocoin and a path tag set. How do people get this? So
just go on to the merchandise site on geocaching.com.au. So you can purchase the geocoins, the path tags are all there. So the path tag set is a set of 5 coins that depicts the area that we live in. So except Dan. Dan's the tiger, he's our mascot. We have wine with a wine glass. We have a coastal scene on the path tag. We have the pine forests and the caves. So we have quite an extensive cave system here. There is a series of caches out called Caves, Sinkholes, and what's the other one? Caves, caverns, and sinkholes. Caves, caverns, and sinkholes. and they're not difficult. They are caves in the area and things. So they're really cool. As well. So we do have hoodies and polo shirts as well that people can order. They're on the website. Oh, hold on, we haven't got my hoodies behind me because it got too hot. But these are the polo shirts that you can get with your name and things like that. So you just order them. So orders for them need to be in by the 31st of August because we need to. John and Di from Geo Stuff are doing our shirts and things for us. So they need plenty of time to get them ordered and all the names and things. And with COVID, it's hard to know, delivery times and stuff like that. So 31st of August is that end time for that.
And also we've got some other merchandise. We've got beanies. So, those people to get their beanies or would like another beanie, we'll have those, and also some travel mugs.
Oh, great. I'm sure they'll sell if it's
So, and they'll have like Dan the Tiger on them as well. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just going to backtrack a little here. I've got a couple of questions in the chat room for you. So let me go back to the food. Wallaby Wanderers from Queensland, they'd like to know, are there vegan food options in the area?
In the area there are, yes.
Yes, in the area there will be, definitely.
Excellent, excellent. And then I don't know if you're serious here, Gary. Is there self-isolation facilities? Yes, you're in tent. You can sit in a tent and watch everyone else.
We will have a first aid tent, first aid area, which will have an isolation room in it. We've already discussed that.
Yep.
Great. All right. So yes, Gary, there will be an isolation facility.
But if you want to sit in there, that's fine.
Yeah, you can self-isolate, yes.
That's right. Another one here from Kitty Catch. There is a list of registered campers attending. Are registered attendees that are not camping listed somewhere too? So is there a list of registered attendees?
That's Peter would have a list. Peter's our tech guy who does all that. He's got a list of all attendees because everyone's going to have a name tag, but I'm not sure if it's visible to everyone yet. That's something we'll look into.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
And then Julie was just commenting that the hoodies are awesome, so they must be nice and warm.
Oh, hang on. Should we show you one? Oh.
Yeah. Show.
Here's mine. It's
lovely, thick.
They put your name on it as well?
Oh, I don't think mine has, does it?
Mine does.
Oh, it's the same as this.
It's exactly the same as the t-shirts.
But they're nice and warm, and
but
it's really hot in here. So.
Fair enough.
Very good quality.
Yeah.
Very good quality.
And again, through Geo stuff as well.
Oh, great. A little bit of a curly one here for you. Back to the pets attending. Can cats come?
Oh. Yes, as long as they're on a leash. No, as long as they're restrained, under,
restrain them a little bit. Roaming around. Look how we've got a special shout out to Bella.
Hi, Belle.
Hi, Belle.
My daughter's just gone, hi, Mum.
Okay, so Kitty's just following up. She said just wants to know if she's already registered. That's why she was wanting to know if there was a list.
Oh, okay. We can look into it.
We can look that up.
Just submit it again, Kitty. They'll know on the spreadsheet if you're already on it or not.
They'll probably go, you've already done it.
That's right. You're already on here twice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that looks like the end of my flurry of questions here. So
we've got some more.
So in terms of geocaches, are you planning on putting out a trail or some geo art?
Well, there's already heaps of geo art in the area where there is the GV 2020 puzzles. There is the wine bottle and glass. I'm not going to give anything away. The bottle actually does something special once you've solved the puzzle.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. But I won't give any more than that away. There is, we've just placed another 2 and one got published today.
Yep.
Oh, exciting.
And another one is in the works of, we put it out, but it's being published. So there's another couple going out.
Right.
In the GeoVenture packs, in the packs that you get, the welcome packs, there is actually going to be 2 GeoVenture trails. So if you look at the map and go, oh my gosh, where do I go? We have got a trail all around the district. There's 2, one goes one way, one goes the other.
Okay.
You can do them on 2 different days. You follow the caches, but there are a lot of caches within those as well, in those areas. So it takes you right around the district. So if you're not really sure which caches to go for on that, this will give you some sort of a path to follow.
Great. Yeah.
So there's 2 of those.
Quality ones. Yep. So that's in the registration pack, is it?
That will be in the registration pack, yeah.
We have another trail called the Dead Ringer Trail, the Dead Ringer Band Trail. So we've got our local band that used to be around the traps, the Dead Ring Land, and all them. We picked some songs and themed our caches around those songs. Most people would probably know Casey Chambers. It's her family's band when they were down here.
When she was like little. And we used to watch on the streets singing. Yeah.
one of the pubs.
So it's
Yeah.
their band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's little trails around some conservation parks and areas like that as well.
There's lots of caches to find.
Yep.
Excellent, excellent. I'll just jump over to the chat room. I've got a question here from Annie from YouTube. She just wants to know what is in the registration packs.
Okay, so there will be the trails, like we said. There'll be some promotional things. There's pens. There's what else? Lanyards and your name tag. Promotional stuff from the council, and there'll be like a map in there and just things like that.
Oh, little helpful. That's great.
Yeah, then pens, a couple of pens.
Oh, you can't go.
Because we always need a pen.
You can't go. Alrighty.
And a cache. I think there's going to be. They're all going to have a little cache in them as well.
Yep.
So you can put one out while you're here if you want.
I like it. That's fun. Another question here. Andrew Barker wants to know: will there be car flags?
No, not car flags. We have got ribbons, lots of ribbon. So you'll be able to fly the ribbons on your car.
Okay.
They'll be in the pack too, I think. Won't
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pardon?
Well, they're provided in the pack.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Quick shout out here to Houston, Texas, Dave, all the way from USA. Nice and early for you over there, Texas. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Alrighty, let's get back to our questions here. Oh, and Mark on Facebook. Hi, Mark. Thanks for joining us. Thank you very much. Oh, look, I have to. One more shout out, Sandy. Hi from Amy.
Oh, hi, Amy.
Hi,
my adopted daughter.
That's awesome. That's great. All right. So there's already some really great, amazing caches in the area, as Julie said. Will there be a challenge series?
There is a challenge series in place already, as well as a lot of gadget caches. There's quite a few gadget caches out there too now. And we have a few adventure labs in the area. However, we've been given an extra 50 for the Mega, specifically for the Mega. So, there'll be a lot to do.
Yeah.
It will be full.
So how many in the district? There's already like half a dozen adventure labs in the district anyway.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Okay. You might have to.
Pretty big district, though.
Wattle Range is a huge district.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think Friday to Sunday is going to be enough time.
Well, I'll have to come back.
I know. That's right.
A lot of people have already been here.
Yes.
Left and going to come back.
Right. Good. Hello, Graham. Thanks for joining us, Grub Fred. Appreciate it. There we go. Yep. 50 AL locations. That's going to keep you on your toes. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Whew. No time to socialise. You got all these caches to
Definitely. And with the latest, the one that hasn't come out yet, that's a lot more caches as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Geo Art one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Boy.
You need your willies too for them.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It might dry out by then, hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe we can leave the submarine at home.
Yes.
Alrighty, one quick question here. Will they be locations or old style labs?
A mix.
A mix?
Yeah, so we've got the old style Mega type lab caches as well. Like we've got some inside ones where they've just challenge ones inside as well as outside ones.
Okay, great.
And there's one really, really tricky one. Well, not tricky, but it'll take a while to do.
Good.
Get your walking shoes on.
How about Julie reckons she's got lovely red wellies?
Excellent.
Excellent.
We'll see her coming.
That's right. We'll call you Dorothy, Julie.
But don't click your heels together because we don't want you to leave.
No.
You don't leave. Don't leave. So will there also be any side events?
Yep. So apart from the Friday welcome, the Monday farewell, there's a Saito on the Sunday. So that is at a recreation reserve near Panola, which is about 50 k's from Millicent.
Right.
And that is actually tree planting.
Oh,
so we're not picking up rubbish. We're going to be planting trees. Wattle Range Council have actually developed a subcommittee for this event.
Okay.
So yeah, they have so that the trees get planted where they're meant to be planted. They're going to dig the holes, provide the soil, put the tree there. We just have to plant and water them.
Oh, wow.
Because they want specific areas where they want the trees planted. So they thought that would be the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
And the
Sorry?
the trees and shrubs are actually we're getting from the local hospital, who have their own garden there that they do all the native growing. It's the Bow and Dick children. Yep.
And they're getting really big. Because they've been growing for Easter last year.
We need to hurry up and get there and plant them.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
There might be less saplings and more mini trees.
Yeah.
There you go. John wants to know how big are the trees now.
I don't know.
We don't know, but they said they're still plantable.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So they're obviously not too much taller than a person.
I think some actually got too big and they've given us new seedlings.
Right, okay. All right. There you go. Mark's given us some information from Facebook. He said, challenges is the SFE series, something for everyone, and there's 92 caches in that. Wow.
Is that the one in Adelaide though? Because the SFEs there's some in the Adelaide Hills and there's some down here. Yeah. But there is something for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah. So it's a shape of a trophy.
Yeah.
The SFE series down here.
Where did it go? I've got another little comment here. Are there any information sessions being run besides the coffee photo seminar?
Yeah. So have you got yours? Can I bring it back again? We chucked it over the shoulder.
So there's the GSAC session, the newbie session, the meet the reviewers where you can ask them questions. I think that's about it.
And all the reviewers have said they're coming if they can get here.
Okay, great.
So that's really good.
That's exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. So lots of things to do. And kids sessions as well. We're doing some for them as well. We've got a whole sort of program for them. There's a treasure hunt. There's a pirate treasure hunt on the Sunday for the kids as well.
Oh, that sounds fun. I will, but thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Glad the meeting ended for you. Make it in time. Awesome. So that Julie wants to know, is there any good games to look forward to?
Games, as in tug of war.
Yeah, there's a tug of war if we can get it done. Yeah.
Australia versus South Australia.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I think there'll be plenty to do anyway.
So it looks like the geo art in the shape of a fish has been published today.
Yeah, that's the one we said was published today. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Julie was wondering if there's bingo.
Yes. And the poll. That's go fishing, that one.
Yep.
Ah, okay. Right. Oh dear. So obviously, do you guys have a COVID plan?
Of course.
Oh yes, definitely. and all the committee will be COVID. Well, most of the committee will be COVID marshal. So.
Oh, great. So that's nice.
And we'll have stations with all the necessary things like the sanitizer, all that sort of stuff.
Yep. Easy peasy. I mean, it's just sort of becoming standard these days, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely.
Here we go. John and Di from Geo Stuff, they want to know, will there still be an Easter egg hunt?
No, it's now a pirate treasure hunt.
There you go. Pirate treasure hunt.
We've had to redo all our treasure maps because they're no longer Easter. It's now pirate treasures.
Yeah.
Oh, well, worth it. Yes, I'm agreeing with you, Gary. Plan for no COVID. That'd be a good COVID.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
So in terms of the event, do you guys need any volunteers?
Yes. Yes, that would be good. In the next couple of weeks, I'll be putting out an announcement and we'll be asking for volunteers in that announcement.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be on Facebook and via email.
It'll be on the
website. It'll be on Facebook.
And if you've
social.
registered, you'll get it as well.
Yep. Excellent.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So in terms of people watching tonight who might be coming to the event or are planning on coming to the event, can you give our viewers any sort of an exclusive for the event?
Well, we're going to collect all your mint tins because we have a local sponsor who are going to give out prizes for the best decorated creative mint tins.
Oh, okay.
So get creating and
yeah.
put your thinking caps on and you could win some prizes.
Wonderful. When's that being judged?
On the Sunday night as well. The presentation night will be the Sunday night.
Okay. So you've got till the Sunday night to get creative.
Yep.
And we'll be having some raffles as well. So a lot of locals have
donated.
Oh, lovely.
So we've got some good prizes.
And Geo stuff will be there.
And Geo stuff will be there.
And no cheating by buying their mint tin sticker set.
Oh, didn't think of that. I don't think we're allowed to go in it.
No.
Things
But John, you could do that.
Yeah. There you go, John. The mint tin.
We have them into camo wraps. Yeah, just written there.
Oh dear. Yeah,
Oh,
let's talk at the pass there. Awesome idea.
Cool.
And the wraps, you got to stick extra things to it. Oh,
Yeah, so you can make it with as many mint tins as you like as well. You don't have to stick to one. You can be very creative if you want to.
I like that. Sky's
I've had my mint tin decorated since Easter last year.
Might have to change the theme, Natalie.
Yes.
Change it to pirates rather than Easter. There you go.
Easter.
Oh, there you go. Wilbert wants to know, will they be getting destroyed after, or can they keep their creation?
You can keep them.
Or you could put them out.
Or you can hide them
caches.
as caches, yeah.
Oh, imagine having to open all the little mint tins to try and find.
We don't want
10 hours later, find the logbook.
Yeah.
Also, well, that sounds like a really cool event. I mean, there's just so much there. There's food, there's entertainment, there's 1,000 caches, there's food. It's going to be great.
Oh, we forgot to mention our band.
We have a band.
We didn't mention that because we had a bit of a scare. They pulled out, but they've said today that no, they're in again. So
Right.
Saturday night there will be a band.
Saturday night. Okay. Great.
Yes.
Awesome. That'll be great.
Yeah. Forgot. Yeah, because they're up until about an hour before the show.
Yeah.
They'd like pulled out, but yeah, we just got an SMS not long ago to say it's a rubber band.
Oh, John.
Good on you, John.
Bad jokes.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so
confirmed so far, so we'll see how we go, and hopefully borders stay open and people can get to it.
it's going ahead anyway, even if it's just South Australia.
It's going ahead.
It's been 18 months and like since then, and then 2 years in the planning prior to that. So yeah, and basically after it was cancelled, because it was supposed to be Easter, went to October. After October last year, when we said no, we'll do it this year, it was basically like starting again. We had to rebook everything and all that. So
it's a lot.
It's been doubly the amount of time and effort, I guess.
Yeah, and it's been amazing. The Water Range Council have been such huge supporters and supported us in the decisions that we've made. So
yeah, and like we've had support from the Millicent businesses. We've had support from like electricity companies, property real estate agents.
Yeah.
We've had lots and lots of sponsorship.
Club dealerships. Yeah, it's been amazing. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's good to attract people to the area. So
yeah. And the council have been really happy even up to now, because people have been filtering through. They've noticed, even though we haven't had a mega, people have been coming through and doing the caches and things. because we get all the logs from the caches,
Yeah.
don't we?
Mm.
Because
Great.
we maintain them.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to attract people to the area before and after the event, not just for the
For
event.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you very much, ladies, for joining us tonight. I really appreciate that. Loved
It's
hearing about
been
your
great.
It's been fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
stressful for you. So stay with me, girls. I will move on to the next section. And if I have any more questions, pop into the chat room. I'll pop them up and ask you. So
Okay.
stay with me.
No problem.
For anybody out there watching the show, if you would like to join me as a guest or a co-host, if you have a topic you'd like discussed, please contact me on geocachingdownunder@gmail.com and let me know. I'm open to suggestions. So let me move on to the next section here. Once I find my little thing here. Okay.
Do you think I've got a chance, do you reckon? What for? How about the calendar photo of the month? Let's see this month's winner.
SMS appreciate that. Alrighty, so let's move on to our photo calendar of the month challenge. So this month we saw some really great entries again. So thank you everyone for submitting your entries. Really appreciated that. It's been some good ones there. So in terms of last month entry, it is this one here. So congratulations to Gary, Tattooed Squared. I know you're in the chat room. So congratulations. I'm glad you were able to be watching the show live tonight so you could see that. And woohoo! Crowd goes wild for you. That's awesome. So that's going to be in the Geocaching Down Under calendar for 2022. Oh, I forgot to mention. I don't know if it showed. Let me just put that back there. Jenolan Caves, that one is. Jenolan Caves, that was taken. Your family went for a little trip to the Jenolan Caves and took that picture, and everyone liked that one. So that one will be in the calendar. So thank you for that. So for everyone else, please keep your photos coming in or go and vote for your entries. Whichever one you like, just put a like next to it. Ones with the most likes wins. We've got the submissions for August there open. Just need to find this post on Facebook. I have pinned it to the top of the page so it's easy for you to find. Just submit your photo in the comments. If you could put a little description there and a GC code if you've got it, just so we know where it is. That's always good. And when you're submitting a photo, go and like someone else's photo. If you are going to submit a picture, please make sure you have permission from the owner or it is your own picture. And each month, based on the number of likes, we will pick a new winner. So I will make that into a calendar coming up towards the end of the year, which is fast approaching. Oh, dear, I can't believe how quick this year is going. If you have any questions, please contact us through our email address. So that is geocachingdownunder@gmail.com. Let us know what's going on in your neck of the woods or any stories you would like shared. If you have a topic you'd like discussed, let me know. That would be great. Awesome. So let me put this here. So congratulations, Gary. Looking forward to seeing your picture in our calendar. That'll be awesome. Okay, so next we'll move on to probably everyone's favourite section of the whole show, the prizes.
Oh, say, can you see? PCE, I heard that geostuff.com.au, that's right, geostuff.com.au is your main sponsor. How cool are they? Thank you so much to John and Di from geostuff.com.au. I heard you got some prizes this month. Let's get to the prizes.
That we do. SMS. Thank you very much for that intro. So thanks for joining us here at GDU. Really appreciate your support. As I say, we've got two prize draws today. So thank you to the lovely folks at geostuff.com.au this month. Let me put on the screen. So prize number one, I'm going to have to do this in stages. Prize number one is a set of 2 coffee mugs printed with a logo. So you've got the Cash In, Trash Out Ceto mug, or you can have the geocaching logo, or you can have Signal. So you can have Signal on your coffee cups. You get 2, geocaching logo, or the cash in, trash out option. And then prize number 2 is going to be this awesome 2020 3D geocaching dumpster fire 3D geocoin it's going to be. All right, so tonight we're just going to do our random draw. So once again, if you could pick a number between 1 and 1,000, because there's a few of you in there tonight. If you just like to pop in your numbers into the chat room, I will pick a number with my random generator between 1 and 1,000. So if you'd like to start putting your numbers in the chat room, or we'll pick a winner. So keep our eyes. Even the girls don't know what the number is. So no cheating here. Let's have a There we go. 2 fat ladies, 88. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, look at that. Even Houston, Texas, Dave. Even you got an entry in. Awesome. Thank you. Should also mention that all prizes are only available to be posted within Australia. Overseas postage, I'm afraid. Awesome. Woohoo, looks like some lovely numbers are coming in there. Let's give it another few moments. And ladies, I will get your help trying to find the closest entry.
We haven't got Facebook.
I think everyone has voted by the look of it. They've stopped coming in. Awesome. So the lucky number was 697. 697 was the winning number. That's right, Lainey. You are banned. So it is illegal, and I'll have none of it. Thank you very much.
What was that?
Alrighty,
6
697. 697.
69674.
What do we got here? We got DTY. You've gone with 666, and so has the Wallaby Wanderers. Are obviously liking
678.
We got Rod. He jumped in with 656. That's
674.
674.
4.
Yeah.
Nope, we've got a 678.
Yeah, 678. Chosen, yeah.
Just snuck in there, chosen by the look of it. 678. Oh. 674. What else have we got? Oh, actually, 715. Is that right? Is that closer? What's the difference there?
That's only 17 away.
Yeah.
Probably 715.
715, I think, is the closest red zone.
Red Ronzo, I'm just going to leave it there. Let me just check. Yeah, Natalie, you were 23 away and red was 18 away. Okay. I think that is right.
Yeah, that's the only one I can see closest.
Wonderful. Excellent. All righty. So I am going with Red Ronzo. You are the winner of the coffee mugs. Congratulations to you. Let me write that down before I forget that one. Red Ronzo. Alrighty, on to the second draw here. So the second draw, let me bring that up so you can see what that one was. Let me get rid of this one here. Alrighty, so this one is the 2020 Dumpster Fire 3D Geo Coin, representative of how last year went for everybody. So that one is the next one. So we're going to do the same thing, random draw between 1 and 1,000. You can only put your answer in once, so please don't put it in twice. And Go, 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 go. Between 1 and 1,000. And let me put my lovely music on for you all there. All right, between 1 and 1,000. Going for the 3D dumpster geo coin. Starting again. It's the fingers, you're sticking with your lucky number, are you? Oh, I don't know what you call this one, Thomas. Is that 3 fat ladies? There you go, Julie. We're doing your bingo for you, sort of. Hey. Just wait for some of the guesses to slow down. Pick nearest and dearest. Yes, you are welcome, Red. I will be in contact with you after the show, get some details. Get you oh, Chook and Chunk, you're sticking with 107 again. Stealing number, is she? Bit rough. It's a bit rough. All right, looks like the guesses have stopped. Alrighty, so this time around the lucky number was 292. 292. 292. 292. Oh my goodness, I'm going to say Red, or the luckiest guesser. So that's
292, there's 301.
301. Oz Fox.
oh, where's 301?
301 Ozfox.
Osfox. Put that there. 292. 292. I think Osfox.
301. Mm.
Yeah.
Looks like Osfox.
Oh, so I think that's the closest.
Yeah. 308. No. Wonderful. All right.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going with Osfox. So thank you very much, Osfox. You are the winner of that one. So you win the 2023 GeoCoin Dumpster Fire GeoCoin. That's so awesome. Write that one down as well. Excellent. All right. So thank you everyone for participating and congratulations to the lucky winners. I will be in contact with you after the show and we will get those prizes out to you. So if you enjoyed tonight's show, please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to write in with your stories, questions if you would like to join us on the podcast. Let us know at geocachingdownunder@gmail.com. Let me pop that one there. Massive thanks to our sponsors. Put them up there. So Lainey at LK Consulting Group for the marketing mentoring, geostuff.com.au for the monthly prizes and the ongoing support. And thanks to Mum for her ongoing support as well. Thank you very much. And let us move on to our next section, which is just here.
Just before you leave, PC, I've got to say this to all those out there listening. A big thank you so much for continuation of your support for the Geocaching Down Under podcast. I think Purple Cash Eater, or as I call her, PCE, is doing an absolutely fantastic job. Now, if you think she's doing a very fantastic job as well, and as you should, then maybe you can skip one coffee a month and have a look at Patreon. Go to patreon.com/geocaching down under. If it's not that, then she'll put the link there somewhere. So make sure you go to Patreon at like $3 a month, less than a cup of coffee, and you can help support this particular good old Down Under Australian podcast. I know I'm a Patreon.
Yes, he is. Oh dear, awesome. So you can go, I've already clicked the button. www.patreon.com/DDU podcast, and you can see the different levels we have there. We've got a $4.50 one, a $8 one, and an $11 one. They've just changed the currency on me, so it's thrown me off. So big shout out to all of our Patreons. So there they are there. We've got See My Shell, Kitty Catch, who has joined us in the chat room tonight. Thank you. Green Cordial, Kingfisher AU, Snappy Tomcats, they're here. Julie, she's here too. Darren Archer, he's here as well. Thank you very much. Captain Roverman, Kim Jarvis, DTY, thank you for joining us tonight with your Chinese and champagne. Wallison is one of our new ones, and our two new Patreons, Banj 5150 and Emiage. I don't know how you say Jamie backwards, but that's how I'm saying it. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. So thank you for joining us live. Big thank you to the replay viewers and listeners. You can watch the replay on YouTube or listen via the podcast apps such as Spotify, Podbean, and Stitcher. We will be returning next month on the 7th of September. So put that into your calendar. I look forward to seeing you all then. Hope you can join us. Thank you very much, and I hope you have enjoyed tonight's show. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Hi, Julie. Bye.
Hi, Julie.
Awesome. Alrighty. So let's just have a look and see who is in the chat room here. There you go, girls. That wasn't too bad, was it? It goes quick.
No, it was very good. I hope we answered everyone's questions, okay?
The one thing I did think of was we'd love if people could keep some sort of record and give us an idea of how much they've spent in the district so that we can give that feedback back to the council.
Yeah, absolutely. They would love to know that as well, and that'll help you in future if you ever look to do another event. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fix It Fingers. Thanks for joining us live. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Chosen. You were so close, so close to winning. Oh, dear. Thanks for joining, Wilbert. It was really good to see you. Darren Archer, thank you. Really appreciate it. All the way up from Queensland.
I'll see you Sunday, John and Di.
There we go. Excellent. Thanks, John. Appreciate you being here live. That's good. And Tattooed Squared, congratulations on winning the Calendar of the Month competition. You'll see your picture in our calendar. That's exciting. That's good. Chris, thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. Lovely to see you here joining us live. That's awesome. And Red, congratulations. Thank you very much. Grub Fred, thank you for joining us live. Appreciate it. Excellent. There you go. John's looking forward to catching up with you soon too. That's awesome. All right. Well, if there is no more questions for the girls, I might end the show there. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. And we will see you on, what did I say? The 7th of September.
Okay. Thank you so much for having us.
That's all right. All righty. Thanks, chat room. Have a good week. And see you in a month.